Now we will see velocity time graph. Okay, means velocity versus time. Time will be plotted in x-axis and velocity will be plotted in y-axis. Now there are two cases. Actually there are three cases. I will tell one by one. First case, when velocity is constant. When velocity is constant, that means this x-axis represents the time and y-axis represents the velocity. These are in seconds. Okay, fine. So this is first second. For example, there is a car. Okay, the car moves 20 with a velocity of 20 meter per second. In the second, the car again moves with 20 meter per second. Same way in the third second also, in the fourth second also. That means velocity is constant throughout. Okay, so that is why we have written here constant velocity. Okay, so when we plot a graph for the same, so 1 for x-axis and 20 for y-axis. Okay, so 1 for x-axis and 20 for y-axis. In the same way, 20 comma 2 or 2 comma 20, 2 comma 20 here it will be. Okay, and then 3 comma 20, 4 comma 20, and if there is 5, so 5 comma 20, and then we will draw a line. Okay, this will be a straight line. This line tells that the acceleration is 0. How? We will prove it also. Okay, so how to prove? We will take any two random points. Okay, suppose I am taking this point A and this point as B. Any point you can take. Okay, you can take these 2 points or any 2 points. Okay, so I am taking these 2 points. Fine. Now I am drawing a perpendicular line here and here. Okay, so when I am drawing a perpendicular line, I am getting the time for the same. Okay, now for calculating the acceleration, we know that A acceleration is equal to change in velocity by time or final velocity minus initial velocity by time. Final velocity is my B. Okay, so final velocity is 20 minus initial velocity is again 20 at A by total time. Okay, so total time, not difference in time. Okay, so the time in B it was 4 minus at A it is 2. Okay, so 20 minus 20, we can directly see it is 0. So remember this thing, when velocity is constant, acceleration is 0. Remember this thing, when velocity is constant, acceleration is 0. Okay, now we will see the next case, when velocity changes uniformly. Okay, when velocity changes uniformly, this is also case of uniform acceleration. We will see after calculation. So when velocity changes uniformly, so we have made a chart for the same. Okay, now this is x and y at 0. Okay, at time 0, this is time and this is velocity, same. Okay, at 0, when time was 0 second, the velocity of the vehicle was also 0 meter per second. Okay, now at first second, okay, the velocity of the vehicle is 10 meter per second. In the second 20 meter per second, third 30 meter per second, and fourth 40 meter per second. You can see uniformly changing velocity. Okay, velocity is changing uniformly. Okay, 10 meter per second का change आ रहा सब में. Okay, when we plot the graph for the same, okay, we will plot the graph. First point will be here, second, third, fourth, and if there is fifth point, it will be here, and we will draw a straight line. There will be a straight line, or we will say a linear graph. So we should remember, when velocity changes uniformly, there is a linear graph. Okay, this is a linear graph. Okay, now to calculate the acceleration in the same graph, what we need to do, we will take any two random points. Okay, any two random points, I'm taking this as A and B. Okay, these 2 points I'm taking and I'm drawing a perpendicular. Okay, now for the calculation, okay, same initial velocity, sorry, final velocity minus initial velocity. Final velocity, here we can see it is 40. Okay, final velocity is 40 minus initial velocity. Initial velocity is 20. Okay, so 40 minus 20 by difference in time. Okay, the time at B is 4 minus at A it is 2. Okay, so 40 minus 20 is 20 by 2. It comes out to be 10 meter per second square. Okay, this is acceleration. Okay, if you will take any 2 points, you can take these 2 points also, you will get 10 meter per second square of acceleration. Okay, so these were the two graphs. If you need to calculate the distance also, okay, how much distance is covered by the body, you will calculate the area under this graph. Okay, means गाड़ी 2 सेकेंड से 4 सेकेंड के बीच में कितना चला है वो एरिया बताएगा। ये एरिया कैसे कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं? दिस इज रेक्टेंगल, दिस इज ब्रेड्थ एंड दिस इज लेंथ. ओके, you can calculate, you are having distances. Okay, so you will calculate this in the same way. You can calculate distance here also. How? We will divide this shape into two, or you can take trapezium also, but I'm dividing into two parts. Okay, this is triangle. Okay, you will calculate this area of triangle and this area of this is square. Okay, and you will add both this. Okay. Now the third case is when velocity is non-uniform velocity. Okay, you will try this by yourself. This graph will take uneven shape. Okay, any shape it can take. जैसा आप वेलोसिटी लेते हैं उस पर डिपेंड करता है. वेलोसिटी इज नॉन यूनिफॉर्म, तो ठीक है, उसको अपने हिसाब से प्लॉट